actually po, dati po natin ginagawa ang mensahe po ito na, no? Tungkol po sa ating pinaka-asa po, this song of the giving, no? Kaya dati po na ito, pero ginagawa po natin ulit. At sinasabi po dito, tungkol po sa the giving, merong masama o mabuti. So, punta tayo sa mas mabuti. Amen? Kaya po, we go to the joy. Kaya dito po sa una, sinasabi po rito, that during his earthly ministry, Yeshua challenged his disciples to give. Kaya sabi po dito sa Luke chapter 6, verse 32, Luke 6:32, sabi po dito, given shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down and shaken together, and running over shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye met withal, it shall be measured to you again. No? So, dati po itong ginagawa tungkol po sa ating mga salita. At sinasabi po dito ni Paul, tungkol po kay Pablo, kaya dito po sabi niya, kanya dito sa Acts chapter 20, verse number 35, at lagi po binabasa ito sa verse 35, sabi niya, I have shewed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support and weep and to remember the words of the Lord Yeshua, how he said, it more blessed to give than to receive. Amen po ba? So, nagpapatuloy po tayo, lagi po ginagawa tungkol sa mga abang dito. Kaya sana po, hindi po nagiging sayang yung mga ginagawa. Hindi po lahat na nakakaroon ginagawa ito. Kaya sinasabi po sa kanyang epistles kay Paul, sabi po niya, commanded Christians to give. At sabi niya rito, to lay by in store weekly for the need of the said, no? Ginawa ko every weekly. Dati po meron umaga sa ibang mga churches po, sa ibang ginagawa, paggabi, meron. Pero tayo po ginagawa po ito once a day, di ba? Tuwing umaga, ginagawa natin. At hindi rin po naging usual ginagawa pag Wednesday, pero yung mga churches po natin, maski Wednesday may ginagawa, di ba? Pero tayo po once a week ginagawa po ito. Kaya sinasabi po ng 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verses 1 and 2. Sabi po ni Pablo, now concerning the collection for the saints as I have given unto the churches of Galatia, even to you me. Sa verse 2 po, sabi niya, upon the first day of the week, let every one of you, led by him in the store as Yahweh, hath prospered him, that there be no gatherings when I come. So, bagamat hindi naman po ng mga estudyante, ginagawa ka mga trabaho. Pero lahat po tayo, magagawa po ito every sa second, no? Kaya sinasabi niyo po that to work so that we might give to those in need. Kaya dito po sa Ephesians chapter 4, verse number 28. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 28. Sabi po niya dito sa verse 28, let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him that He may have to give to him that needed. No? At sinasabi rin po sa kanya that to be rich in good work, ready to give, willing to share. Kaya sinasabi po dito sa 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 18. No? Ano ang ginagawa itong verse 18? Sinasabi niya kay Timothy that they do good, that they be rich. So yung mga merong ginagawa, no? Mga nagkakagawa, and in good works, ready to distribute, merong nagbibigay, no? At sinasabi niya, willing to communicate. Hindi mo basta ginagawa na wala sa kanila, pero ito ay ginagawa para sa kanilang ginagawa. No? Verse D, sabi niya, sa D, to do good and share. Sabi niya, ginagawa para sa kanya. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 6. Hebrews 13:6, no? Verse 16, sabi niya. 16. Okay, sabi niya, but to do good and to communicate. Forget not, for with such sacrifices, Yahweh is well pleased. At sa pangatlo po, sinasabi po niya, questions that often comes up in how much should I give? Una, sabi niya, the law of Moses, no? Tungkol sa kanilang mga ginagawa na tinatawag na tithing and commandment of Israel. Hindi po lahat ginagawa ng mga ginawa tungkol sa tithing. Pero lahat tayo ginagawa tungkol sa kanya self, no? Sa pang-before, sabi niya, the new covenant, that there is no command for Christians to tithing. So yet Christians are not left without assistance. No? Regarding giving, consider first that we have. Unang sinasabi po niya, ginagawa po natin yung examples, no? Examples to inspire us. Bakit? Sabi niya, that from the Old Testament, no? Sabi niya sa mga testamento, sabi niya tungkol po ni Abraham sa 1, gave tithe tungkol sa kanya, no? Bawat daw sa kanyang ginagawa, meron po tinatawag na 10% to Melchizedek. Kaya po dito sa Genesis chapter 14, verse 18 to 20, no? Verse 18, sabi niya, and Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest, Elio, which are called the Most High God. Second po, sabi niya, 19, and he blessed him and said to niya, blessed be Abram of Elohim, possessor of heaven and earth. Tungkol sa kanya, verse 20, and blessed be El Elyon, which hath delivered thine enemies into thy hand, and he gave his tithes of all. Okay? So, nung umpisa pa lamang, mula sa time ni nag-start po sa kanila, nag-umpisa, para maibalik sa ating Panginoon, no? Sa ating Diyos, na nagbibigay niya ang mga tinatawag na time or the 10th part, no? Bawat sa kanila. Maraming mga tao hindi mo nagagawa ngayon yan, di ba? Hindi nagagawa ngayon yan, pero noon, nag-start. Kaya dito po sa pangalawa, sinabi po niya, kay Jacob, promised to give 10 to Yahweh on his safe return. No? Kaya sinabi niya kay Genesis chapter 28, verses 20 and 22. Tingnan sa verse 20. Sabi niya, and Jacob vowed a vow, saying, if Elohim will be with me and will keep me in this way, that I go and I will give me bread to earth and raiment to put on. And verse 21, so that I come again to my father's house in peace, then shall El Elyon be my Elohim. Verse 22, and this stone which I had set for a pillar shall be Elohim house, and all that thou shalt give me, I will surely give me the tenth unto thee. No? So, maging siya po, ito ay kanyang ginawa. Di ba? Amen po? Ayan. At sa pangatlo po, sinabi po niya, like the Israel's free will, no? Maging yung mga Israel free will offerings for the tabernacle. Kaya po, tungkol niya, sinasabi niya sa Exodus chapter 35, verses 4 to 5, no? 4 and 5, sabi niya, and Moses spake unto all the conqueror of the children of Israel, saying, this is the thing which the Lord commanded, saying, take me from among you an offering unto the Lord. Whosoever is of a willing heart, let him bring in an offering of the Lord, gold and silver and brass. At sa pang-6 po, dito po sa verse 6, what happened? Sige, gagawin ko na mali. Mali dito, gagawin ka dyan. Ayan pala, meron pala 6 eh. And Moses gave commandments, and they caused it to be proclaimed throughout the camp, saying that neither men nor women make any more work for the offering of the sanctuary. So then people were restrained from bringing. Verse 7, for the staff then was suffering for all the work to make it and to much. Okay? And pang-apat po, the fourth, no? Sabi ko, for David and Solomon free will offering for the temple. Okay? Dito po sa Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 22, 3rd. Yan, sa 1 Corinthians 29, verse 3, sabi niya, moreover, because I have set my affection to the house of my Elohim, I have of mine own proper good of gold and silver, which I have given to the house of my Elohim. And above all that, I have prepared for the holy house. Amen. Kaya sa 9 po sabi niya, then the people rejoiced, for that they offered willingly, because with perfect hearted offerings, willing to the Lord. And David the king also rejoiced with great joy. And the 10th, sabi mo, number 10, wherefore David blessed Yahweh before all the congregation, and David said, blessed be thou, Yahweh, Elohim of Israel, our Father forever and ever. And 11, thine, O Lord, is the greatness, and the power, and the glory, and the victory, and the majesty, for all that is in the heaven and in the earth. Esteem, thine is the kingdom of all, and thou art exalted as head above all. So tingnan nyo ilan yan? 5 yan, di ba? 5 yan. Bakit? Sinasabi niya, makikita natin, sabi niya, yung greatness, is the greatness, and the power, and the glory, and the victory, and the majesty. Ilan yan? 5! Amen ba? Amen ba? 5 yung ginagawa, 5. No? Sabi niya, mayroong tinatawag na greatness sa atin, sa Panginoon. Meron niyang greatness, meron power, may kapangyarihan, tapos meron ng glory. Lahat ang nabulong niya tungkol sa Kanya. Tapos pati po yung victory. May victory, ginagawa natin. Amen ba? At sinasabihin niya, yung the majesty. Diba? Kaya sa ating ginagawa, yung 5 na yan, importante, no? Kaya, again po, sinabi po sa 12 naman, both riches and honor come and thee, and thy release over all, and in thine hand is power and might, and in thine hand it is to make great and to give strength unto all. And kaya po dito po sa fourth, no? So 14, but who am I? And what is my people, that we should be able to offer so willingly after this sort? For all things come and and all thine once had we give thee. And the 15, sabi sa 15, for we are strangers before thee, and sojourner, as were all our fathers, and our days on the earth are as a shadow, and there is none abiding. Okay? So, ngayon naman, titingnan natin ang tungkol sa mga New Testament. No? Sa ating time, nasa time ng unang Testament. Okay? Kaya dito po sa tungkol po sa Zacchaeus to give half to the poor. No? Tungkol daw sa kanyang mga to the poor. Kaya po dito sa Luke chapter 12, Luke chapter 8, 19 verse 8. Okay, sa Luke 19 verse 8, sabi po niya dito, and what Zacchaeus stood and said unto the Lord, behold, Lord, the half of my good I give to the poor, and if I have taken anything from any man by false accusation, I restore it fourfold. Okay? So, kaya nagagawa, kaya ito sa verse 9, and Jesus said unto him, this set is salvation. Come to this house, for so much as he also is a son of Abraham. Okay? Kaya punta natin sa Luke chapter 21. Sa Luke chapter 21, Luke 21, verses 1 to 4. Okay, sabi niya sa verse 1, and he looked up and said, the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. 2, and he said unto a certain widow casting into Tyre 2 mites. 3, and he said, of a truth I said unto you, that this poor widow has in more than they all. Pang-apat po, the fourth, sabi niya, for all this have of their abundance cast into the offerings of God, but she asked her penury had cast into all the living that she had. No? Kaya sila po ay mayroong ginagawa para sa kanila, no? Tungkol sa kanya. Kaya kahit mga matanda po sila, pero sabi niya, para sa kanila ay abundance cast into the offerings of God. Okay? And then ito po sa Matthew chapter 23, Matthew chapter 23, verse 23 also. In Matthew 23, verse 23. Okay? Ano sabi naman niya sa verse 23? Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees. Sabi niya, hypocrites, for we pay tithe of meats and anise and cumin, and have omitted that weighted matter of the law, justness, mercy, and faith. This ought ye to be have done, and not to believe others undone. Okay? So the Christians also, you can see them into Jerusalem in Acts chapter 2, verse 44 and 45. Oh, the Christians in Jerusalem. Katulad po sa Acts chapter 2, verse 44 and 45. Sabi niya, and all that believe were together and had all things common. Verse 45, sabi niya, and sold their possessions and goods and parted them to all men at where men had needed. No? So, sinasabi rin po naman the disciples of the action in Acts 11, verse 27 to 30. Tingnan natin dito sa Acts chapter 11, verse 27. Sabi niya, verse 27, and in these days came prophets from Jerusalem unto Antioch, and this stood up, and one of them named Abacus, and signified by the Spirit that there should be great death throughout all the world, which came in pass in the days of Claudius Caesar. And next in 29, then disciples, every man according to his ability, determined to send relief unto the brethren which dwelt in Judea. No? Okay? So, pumunta naman po tayo dito po sa Romans chapter 15. So, the churches Macedonia and Achaia. Kay Romans po, verse 15, Romans 15 to 25 and 26. But now I got unto Jerusalem, sabi niya, to ministers unto the said. Verse 26, for it hath pleased them of Macedonia and Achaia to make a certain, ang sabi niya, contribution for the poor, said which are the Jerusalem. No? So may ginagawa tungkol sa amin. Kaya naman po dito sa Philippians chapter 1, Philippians, the brethren in Philippi to help all once and again. No? Kaya Philippians chapter 1, verse 35, I thank my God upon every remembrance of you, panghapat po, always in every prayers of my for you are making requests with joy. And the fifth, sabi niya, for your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now. At dahil po dito, siguro naman, alam na yung John 3:16 niya, siguro tama na. Tama na yun, di ba? Alam na nyo? Baka naman ninyo pa alam yan. God so loved the world. Baka ninyo pa alam. That He gave His only Son, that whosoever believe in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Amen? Alam mo yung ginagawa? Ay, naku po. Sa pangalawang principles to guide us, no? So, as we prosper, sabi niya, Paul charged Christians to give as they prosper. Kaya po ulit sa 1 Corinthians 16, verses 1 and 2, sabi niya, now concerning the collection for the said, as I have given order to the churches of Galatia, even so do ye. Second, upon the first day of the week, let every one of you lay by him in store as Yahweh's hand prosper him, that there be no gatherings when I come. So, tungkol po sa kanya, all the principles to give us as we prosper, no? So, our giving should be in keeping with the level of our prosperity. So again, in 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 7, sabi niya, Paul called to Christians to abound, excel in the grace of giving. So, pang fifth, sabi niya, sa fifth, 6, 7, howbeit there is now in every name not mean that knowledge or some with conscience of the idol into this hour, it as a thing offered unto all idols, and their conscience being weak is defiled. Yeshua tells us to surpass the righteousness of the Pharisees if the Pharisees gave tithes like unto all 20th or the 30th. Do we surpass them by giving unto less, any less, no? So certain when we sow bountiful, we reap bountiful. As income increases, why not increase that percentage of giving an additional income? Kaya po first, kita po tungkol sa kanya yung 10% on the first, the 30,000, 15% on the next 10,000, 20% on the next 10%, etc. Okay? Example lang yan, no? Example lang yan. Amen ba? Baka hindi kayo nang problema. Sinasabi na, iba-iba. Di ba? Meron 10, may 15, may 28, may 10. Hindi nagpapagulang ng konti, no? Pwedeng maigse, meron maigli ng konti, may 28, may 10. Pero, or increase the overall, sabi niya. Percentage of your giving by 1% more each year. Okay? So, do you so willingly? We cannot give with a grudging obligation or of necessity. Kaya naman, hindi naman tayong lahat na ginagawa na tungkol sa ginagawa, depende sa binibigay natin sa ginagawa para sa Panginoon, di ba? Hindi naman ginagawa ng lahat. Hindi nagkaka-pare-pareho. Alam niyo po kung natatandaan niyo po, in fact, no, nung usual na tayo po ay gumagaling ng mga COVID, natatandaan niyo. Alam niyo, siguro nung year, kasi 2022 na ngayon, di ba? Pero dati nung 2021, 2020, 2019, but nanay, if you remember the last time, bago tayo nag-COVID, meron tayong binabayaran pa dati, di ba? Pero hindi natin nabayaran lahat. Natatandaan nyo? Kahit pa paano ako, sabi mo nga ako, natatandaan ko pa rin. Yung exact nila, hindi ko exactly magkano. Pero alam po natin mga kapatid, hindi tayo lahat nagawa yung dapat na babayaran yung dapat. Kasi meron tayong ginagawa dati, di ba? Amen ba? Sana naintindihan niyo pa. Kaya ngayon, o sige, tapos na. Tapos na eh. Pero ngayon, pwede pa rin. Meron tayong magagawa para sa dapat nating gawin, para sa Panginoon. Amen? Kaya dito po sa 2 Corinthians 9:17. Ano daw gagawin natin? Every man according as he purpose in his heart. Bakit daw? So let him give, not grudging or of necessity. For Yahweh loveth what? A cheerful giver. Amen ba? Bakit daw? Kasi cheerful giver ito. Sana tayo lahat, natandaan pa rin natin, no? Sana tayo lahat, kung ba ito, ginagawa natin lahat eh. Di ba? Hindi lahat ginagawa. Pero dapat lahat ginagawa natin. Bakit? Sapagkat gusto natin maging cheerful giver daw. Amen? Kaya we must give because we want to, not because we have to. Alam niyo nga po, kahit paano nga po, alam niyo, sabi ko sa inyo, kahit yung ibang bagay na ginagawa ko dati, kahit hindi ko pa nagagawa tama, dahil nga kulang sa akin nga magsabi niya, dahil hindi ko magawa yung dapat kong gawin. Pero at least, alam po natin, mga minamahal, sabi niya, merong ginagawa ng iba, yung iba walang ginagawa. So, gawin po natin lahat. Amen po? Kaya din po sa 2 Corinthians 8:14, sabi po niya, rather than our abundance, sabi niya, supply others lack. Kaya sabi niya sa verse 14, but my equality, that now at this time your abundance may be a supply for their wants, that their abundance also may be a supply for your want, that there may be equality. Kaya sabi po niya mga minamahal, giving should be in the direction of the Creator to them lesser, both as in individual and as congregations. Kaya sabi niya, so bountifully. Bakit ginagawa? Sabi niya, again, our giving should seek to excel. So 2 Corinthians 8:7. At sabi niya, if you sow bountiful, you will reap bountifully. The 2 Corinthians 9:6. And then, not for personal gain, but to abound for even more good work. Again in 2 Corinthians 9, verses 8 to 7. 2 Corinthians 9, 8 to 12. Sabi niya, and Elohim is able to make all grace abound toward you, that ye always having all sufficiency in all things may abound to every good work. 9, as it is written, He has dispersed abroad, He hath given to the poor. His righteousness remain to ever. That now he that ministered seed to be sower, both minister bread for your food and multiple your seed, sow and increase the fruits of your righteousness.